everyone, we're going to evaluate the definite integral from 0 to 2 of absolute value of x minus the square root of x dx. Alright, we're going to use the additive property because we're going from 0 to 2, but what we need to look at is what happens when you set this to 0. So if you set x minus square root of x equals 0, the only time this is going to happen, you can probably do this mentally, is when x is 1. So we're going to have to determine, if you do a little sign diagram, we want to know what's going on between these intervals. If you substitute in, say, a 1/2 here, 1/2 minus 1/4, that's going to be negative. If I substitute in a, say, 1 1/2, that's going to be positive. So if I do my integrals again, from 0 to 1, I'm going to get negative this. So if you negate this, you're going to get negative x plus square root of x dx. Alright, and then you add this integral from 1 to 2, and that's going to be positive, so you're going to write x minus square root of x dx. And then you integrate it. Okay, so let's integrate this. This is going to equal negative 1/2 x squared plus, now this is really x to the power 1/2. And so I think we're used to that. This is going to be 2/3 x to the power 3/2, sorry. And we're evaluating this from 0 to 1. And then for this one, we're going to get 1/2 x squared minus 2/3 x to the power 3/2. And we're evaluating this from 1 to 2. Alright, so let's substitute in our numbers. We're going to get negative 1/2 plus 2/3, and the 0 is just going to zero everything else out. So there's that piece. Now we have to do this one. So for the 2, we're going to get 1/2 times 2 squared minus 2/3 times 2 to the power of 3/2. And then we're going to get minus, for the 1/2 minus 2/3. All right, now let's simplify all that. And that's going to give us negative 1 plus 4/3 plus 2. You can just use a calculator if you want. Oh, it's going to be hard with the cube. So basically we have plus 2 minus 4 divided by 3 and square root of 2. That one's going to be kind of hard with the calculator. Anyway, so you're going to get 7/3 minus 4/3 square root of 2. Now I can pull out a 1/3. You can leave your answer this way, or you can pull out a 1/3 and write this as 7 minus 4 times the square root of 2. And this will be your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.